Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Special video today, we will speak about awards. Not only le Ballon d'Or that has been given and also deservedly won by Karim Benzema yesterday, but also Il Gran Gala del Calcio. For the people who are asking me, Beppe, what is it, Il Gran Gala del Calcio? Well, it's the award that we are giving to Serie A for Calcio from the season 21-22. It's really funny because you will also see that 11 players has been elected best team of 21-22. I'm curious to understand if you agree with the players on the field, but also if these players, they are able to compete in high leagues. So I will be curious towards the end of the video, if you agree with that, yes or no. But I start immediately with a big controversy. I need to know who the person that is responsible to organize Il Gran Gala del Calcio on the same day as le Ballon d'Or. Of course, Il Gran Gala del Calcio is not as important and prestigious as le Ballon d'Or. We know it, but you just can't. Serie A has a lot of work to do in these kind of things. If you want a bit more international appeal, if you want to be talked about on social media, if you want a bit of attention, you just can't organize it on the same day as le Ballon d'Or. I'm a big Calcio lover, I'm a big Serie A lover. I wanted to see our players on the podium yesterday of Il Gran Gala del Calcio. Yes, but I was watching Le Ballon d'Or because it's totally normal that you are watching Le Ballon d'Or that has more appeal than Il Gran Gala del Calcio. So it's really a pity, a disaster, especially because today there are no games. They could just have postponed it for one day. Well, it is what it is. Guys, on the channel, we have no award. But if you want to help me to one day have an award, because YouTube has an award, but you have to win it only when you reach 100,000 subscribers on the channel. We are at 21. We are really far away. I don't know if it will be possible. I believe it's impossible to reach it, but we know it. Impossible is nothing. Like Karim Benzema winning le Ballon d'Or, impossible is nothing. So subscribe to the channel. We open l'équipe with Karim Benzema, le ballon à la maison, the ball in-house. Why? Because we know it, le Ballon d'Or is organized by France Football. It is a French trophy. Was organized yesterday in Paris, beautiful Paris, la ville de l'amour, the city of love, and we see Karim Benzema representing maybe a bit of Tupac yesterday on his suit with a beautiful color, really beautiful, and then Putellas from Barcelona that is winning the Ballon d'Or for the second year in a row for women football. Ballon d'Or for Karim Benzema, I told you, totally deserved, 34 years, one of the oldest Ballon d'Or ever. I believe it's the second oldest footballer to receive it, but what a season of Karim Benzema. He decided the Champions League edition of 21-22. What a player, with his beautiful goals, assist, also the leadership on the field, and also representing a player that had to wait, being second to Cristiano Ronaldo for a lot of years, coming as a big star, young star from Lyon. Yesterday he also thanked Olas, the president of Lyon that was there. It was his dream. He was speaking about it when he was young. I want to become a star in France, in Ligue 1, then I want to move to Real Madrid, and one day I want to win the Ballon d'Or. He was patient, he won. Grande, beautiful example of Karim Benzema winning it. Grande for him. I am, of course, a bit disappointed because one day he made me dream. Not only yesterday with a trophy that I was really happy that he won, but one day, a few seasons ago, I believe 2 or 3 seasons ago, in a summer, he made me dream with him playing in the summer, doing the Mercato with the Juventus ball. Mamma mia. That summer. I will always regret it. It is what it is, guys. Another Juventino that was yesterday on the podium to give the Ballon d'Or to Karim Benzema is Zinedine Zidane. Will we see one day Zinedine Zidane at Juventus? I'm really curious. A funny moment of le Ballon d'Or before going to Il Gran Gala del Calcio was yesterday Didier Drogba. That was actually, by the way, a really great host. It's not the first time. What a really great host. He was next to Zinedine Zidane. He said how much he was his idol. Didier Drogba loves Zinedine Zidane, and he was explaining on the podium a really nice joke, a story, a memory, one of his most beautiful memory. He was playing versus Real Madrid. At the end of the game, Zinedine Zidane said, "You want to change your shirt with me?" But he already changed his shirt with some players, so he said, "I have no." They are saying Zidane said, "No problem. At the return game, you will give me your shirt. Is that okay for you?" Didier Drogba said, "Of course." So he didn't forget. Before the return game, he prepared also the shirt. When they were in the tunnel before the start of the game, Zinedine Zidane said, "Hey, did you forget about me? Didier Drogba was about to take off his shirt. Zidane said after the game, tranquillo, calma. The funny story is that Zidane said, I have absolutely no idea of that story. Beautiful, hilarious moment. It was really funny. I wanted to say that. Continuing after that joke, Karim Benzema first, totally deserved. Mane, great season as well. Second and third, Kevin De Bruyne. I have no problems with the podium. Courtois, best goalkeeper, can we talk about it? Absolutely not. It's totally deserved. What a goalkeeper. What a season of the Belgian goalkeeper. But probably deserved to be a bit more than 7th, and he was absolutely not happy. You saw it at his face that he said, I am a goalkeeper and I'm penalized by that. I had deserved probably to be a bit higher, and I totally agree with him. One thing that people need to explain me, they need to explain me really, because I didn't understand, is why has Manchester City been elected the team of the year? I don't understand. Everything is, if we say that Manchester City is the best team of the world, guys, then everything is possible. Then give the Ballon d'Or also to Raja Daningoan, that this weekend was caught smoking on the bench while the game was playing. Disaster. If you're speaking about that, then everything is possible. Disaster. We continue with Juventus now, because Vlahovic, congratulations for him. He was there in the nominees. He finished 17th, above a lot of big players, above Cristiano Ronaldo, for example, above Neymar, above Donnarumma, above a lot of players. 17, congratulations for him. And we are going towards the Gran Gala del Calcio. We continue, guys, with Vlahovic, because it's a big topic. Vlahovic that is back after his goal with the Serbian national team. He came back totally different. We know that he was in a moment of a bit of depression, looking for himself, a bit troubles there with Juventus. Well, apparently, because the stats will say that it's absolutely not correct, he's back. We spoke about it yesterday, a new Vlahovic, totally more involved in the game, touching a lot of balls, going on target a lot of time, scoring, winning goals, grande. We are happy. He's feeling that the World Cup is arriving. With Serbia, he wants to do the beautiful things. I'm thinking maybe that I want to support Serbia in the World Cup. Well, some stats are saying that he has a better start of the season than last year with Fiorentina. He has already played 9 games, 6 goals in Serie A. We are not even speaking about the goal that he scored in Champions League. With Fiorentina, 10 games last year, 5 goals. So he has a better start, and we can say that Vlahovic is absolutely not a problem. We can speak about the other players that are not scoring enough, but Vlahovic is absolutely not a problem. He has to continue like that. This is just to show some people that are exaggerating today when they are judging players because for 1 or 2 games he didn't score. So pay attention when analyzing. Speaking about the Italian Gran Gala del Calcio, we already spoke about the controversy, but I wanted to go through the one that won. 3 players of Juventus men. We have Gatti, best defender or best young player of Serie B next year. Happy to have him on. It will also be probably one of his opportunity now that Bremer is injured to play with Juventus, to show his potential after the 2 times that he played 90 minutes, Spezia and Monza. Bremer, congratulations for him, best defender of last year. And then we have Vlahovic, that was in the best 11 team as a best forward. We see the Gran Gala best 11 with Maignan in the goal with the number 1. Then we have Theo Hernandez on the left. It's a 4-3-3 or 4-3-1-2. Theo Hernandez on the left. Di Lorenzo on the right, Bremer and Tomori on the central backs. We have Brozovic in the middle, Milinkovic-Savic on the left, Inter player Barella on the right, and then we have Leao behind Immobile and Vlahovic. Guys, 11 players. Are they representing the best of Serie A of last year? According to me, probably yes. I kind of agree. Is that a really strong team? Yes, I want to see more Juve players there. Vlahovic and Bremer are good, absolutely, but they were not 100% part of Juve last year because Bremer played for Torino, Vlahovic played for Fiorentina and then Juve. So it's not really a team that is representing Juventus, but it's true that if Juventus finished 4th last year, probably we don't deserve to be there with a lot of players. Hopefully we can have it in the next coming years. We have also our women that we have to say thank you for. 6 women of Juventus on the podium yesterday. Pero Maignan, best goalkeeper. Boateng, best player overall of women football. Leao won for the men. Great. We finish with the Italian papers. That champions. Mourinho with a team that is able to compete as in Champions League. Why? Because they are 4th at the moment. Yesterday they won 1-0 with a really controversial penalty. The ranking is saying at the moment that Mourinho is now 4th with 22 points. Look, these these strange changes in terms of VAR that they are reviewing, that they are according a penalty for a really slight finger touch yesterday, are changing that ranking, because Roma is now 22. Imagine if yesterday they did 0-0, they could have been at 20 points. If Juventus would have had that goal versus Salernitana, would have probably be at 18. Closer. It changed the Serie A. These small details are changing the Serie A a lot. Gazzetta dello Sport is speaking about Leao that will receive a big offer for Milan to renew. He wants to stay. And then they're speaking about Federico Chiesa. Tutto Sport instead, yes, they're speaking about Ballon d'Or with Karim Benzema, but they're speaking especially about mercato, especially in January, because Juventus wants to solidify Juventus making a better team, especially on the wings. They are looking for a left back. We'll probably do a second video today speaking about Federico Chiesa, how he can be used in that new Juventus, and also about the mercato with some big names like Lovric from Udinese, De Paul from Atletico Madrid, Grimaldo or Guerrera as left backs. Thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoyed that award video. Let me know all your thoughts. Thank you. Forza Juve.